Hi, it's Madeline. So I would like to take a look at the next 3 days in September, the 8th, 9th, and 10th. And so we're going to be dealing with the Sacral Chakra and doing some cleansing, unblocking, focusing on that area. So the color is orange. And I believe that the tarot reading should come out in the morning. And so you can see that on Spiritual Rebirth Tarot. And then also, I'll give you a few things that we want to kind of focus on during the day. As far as the meditation, really the best one is imagining that, a ball of orange light coming, in the area of your sacral chakra that will get larger and larger and fill your whole body with orange light, and for that light to be purified and cleansed. And the sacral chakra is basically 3 inches below the navel. The organs that we need to think about are the ovaries or the testicles, the prostate, probably the uterus, and those kind of things. It's basically the create and the procreate area. And so it has to do with creativity and openness, and relationships. So the sacral chakra is the dwelling place of the self. It's associated with relationships, creativity, desires, sensuality, and sexuality. Creative and procreative generation. It definitely has the feeling of water. And so another meditation that you can do is on a water meditation. So like the sound of running water while you're meditating, spending time around water, in water. I just took a nice hot bath, you can tell. So that's, I think, is all of that. Yeah, so. And then water. And then another thing that can affect this area is the moon. So it's kind of like Cancer, like the water, the moon, the mother that creates the life. So it reminds me of a Cancer type of person. The totem animal is the crocodile. So the crocodile swims kind of like a serpent swims under the water. So it's under the water, it's silent, and then when it's the right time, it goes for, excuse me, those kind of things. Okay, so if the sacral chakra is unbalanced, we'll have exhibitionism, extreme will to control things, people, and events, sexual promiscuity, shame of the body, self, or sexuality, wild behavior, shallow relationships, feeling inadequate, dependency, or like codependence, being controlled by your emotions. So it's one of the things that we find, especially with the sacral chakra, is if there's been trauma, problems in even past lives or past like generational things, those will come out in the sacral chakra. And so sometimes people need healing in that area, just even because of, past lives or a genetic thing that's passed down, not including their own personal life. So you might look at that if you feel like you're struggling with relationships or sexuality, sensuality, and things like creativity. If your chakra is balanced, you're looking at genuine intimacy, empathy toward others, generosity, willingness to share, creative and inspired, mutually empowering, and harmonious relationships, pleasure, in touch with your emotions, and you go with the flow. Okay, so I had posted already the website that I've been getting a lot of the information from. It also has some really great ideas on how to do some yoga poses that go along with the different chakra. So we can look at our Sacral Chakra affirmations. I feel inspired and joyful. I am whole and complete. I unlock my creative potential. I am flowing with creative ideas. I desire pleasure in my life. My sexuality is sacred. I nurture myself and others. And so then there are different things. One of the things that we try to do during this time is liquid diet. I guess that's right after all that heavy meat. So, I think what it is, it's kind of like almost denying yourself the pleasure of food. And so you may not be able to do 3 days of a liquid diet. You may only be able to do one. You can think of it this way. Basically, anything you want to eat, you just have to blend it up and it's liquid. My patients would have to do that all the time when they had like a major surgery, and then they had to be in a liquid diet. So a liquid diet is not a fast. A liquid diet is kind of like not letting yourself enjoy things as much as you could. And so as much of a liquid diet as you can do the next 3 days, that's what we're kind of going for. But I certainly don't want you to starve yourself. So like we said, the ovaries, the testes, the prostate, those kind of areas are the major glands. The color is orange, so you wear orange. You can drink orange. The herbs are the orris root or the gardenia. I bought some orris root powder, and I'm not sure what to do with it. It talks about putting it in like things that smell good and potpourri and stuff. So I kind of like put it in my like my scent thing, like oil scent and stuff when it gets hot, and I put it in there for the scent. Tin. That's one thing I still haven't found is any tin. So I had a little trouble having tin around me during this time. Okay. I don't think tin cans are made out of tin anymore. I don't know. I have to look it up. The gemstones would actually be coral. There's also other orange gemstones. Then the yoga, you can take a look at the website that I sent you for the yoga part. The movements would be like dancing, hip circles, leg lifts, anything with the pelvis moving, So like dancing to music and stuff like that. And the meditation will be on water and or the color yellow or color orange. So it's one of my favorite color days. One of my favorite chakras, really. I mean, it's probably one of the most complex, both because it has so much of the kind of the past life. A lot of, it's important to have um, a lot of, what's the word I want to use? Like that you're just a strong person around this area. It'll help you a lot with your creativity. So I'll post some few things as we go along for the week. The one thing I didn't get posted for the last few days was the section on the health, and I had done talking about some of the health issues. The first video, like 30 minutes. So I think what I'll do is that's the kind of stuff I'll probably start putting on Patreon. And because I want to do maybe up to 3 videos about the health problems with the root and base chakra. And then there's a whole new list, that goes with the sacral chakra, ending chakra. Has a pretty long list of the diseases. So the thing about it is, working with cleansing and blocking your chakra doesn't just help you mentally, it actually helps you a lot physically. And so I'm going to talk about some of those things. And then coming from my medical background as a dentist, I can try to explain things if any of you guys have any questions. So if you have a toothache, you're going to have to see your dentist and not me. But if you have a question, I might be able to help answer it. Okay. Well, trying to think. Okay, so if you get a chance, watch the tarot for this, the sacral chakra tarot reading. It kind of talks about things that you can do in the next 3 days to help cleanse the chakra, release the energies, purify the energies. Really focusing on the color is like super important. It's kind of like a color therapy. That's really important. The color orange is nice. You watch sunsets and you could drive an orange car. Wear orange clothes, eat oranges. So orange juice. We're trying to be try to do liquid as much as you can. But like I said, don't kill yourself. Some people will be able to do things more than others. So I hope that pretty much covers everything for this coming next 3 days. And like I said, I'll try to be posting something each one of the days to kind of help us keep focusing on the sacral chakra. I have one where I have a little talk about how I unblocked my sacral chakra in the beginning. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do a little variety on it. So, I mean, hey, I'm a Gemini Aquarius, so this is my favorite chakra. Okay, talk to you later.